If you don't remember, hundreds died that day when a brigade truck carrying explosive devices crashed into the mountain, triggering its peak to collapse. In 2 months, on the same day as the nation's election, in the same spot where I'm standing, the 10-year commemoration honoring the victims will take place.
Give us all your darn money, bitch!
Yeah, all your darn money.
Robbery in progress. All cars in the area respond immediately.
Unit 2 here. On my way. Over.
President Tyrak, the man who built the border wall behind me, protecting our nation, will be there.
Protecting our nation? Ha!
This event promises to be a solemn moment, and a time to celebrate the announcement of our next president.
Ugh, total BS.
Of course, I'll be there live, giving you the real story as it unfolds. This has been GNN Sonia Sanchez reporting live.
Zoe!
Hey, over here. Help me.
Yo, what's up?
Don't let them see you.
Okay. What?
The cops. They transferred me out of you know where. My dad must have found out where I was. Get the van keys from the cops. But you'll need to distract them somehow. Then come back here.
Okay. Take long. Back. Ah!
What the? What's going on?
Hello? Does anyone copy? Where'd that kid get to? That kid did this.
She can't be far. I'll check behind the station.
I'm coming.
You got the keys. The keys for the handcuffs. They should be inside.
Got you. I didn't get to look around
Come
though.
on. Get ready to run.
Stop! Hands where I can see him!
Oh my god. Zoe.
I didn't mean for this
Oh
to
my
happen.
god, Zoe.
You gotta believe me.
I'm just gonna be quiet.
Please don't hate me. I didn't think.
Did
I'm
that
sorry.
what? Zoe.
I'll go back to my father.
But me.
I'll get my dad to save you.
No, Zoe.
I'll say, I don't know what I'll say. Look, maybe you should rest.
What?
You'll feel better.
I don't want to
Just-
talk to you.
Just try to get some sleep. And when you wake up, I'll know what to do. Okay?
Zoe, you look like you're going to sleep too. You're not doing much thinking going to sleep.
You hear that?
Genuine help!
Oh! Oh my god, Zoe? I think there's a gunfight going on. I think it's on the ground.
Oh, they're gone. But they'll be back. And with friends.
Lucky we intercepted their comms.
Hey,
Check the van. The girl must be inside.
hey, I'm inside too. Don't worry about her. Hey.
Please, don't hurt us.
Got a second kid in here!
Yes. Can we go now?
You can. But Zoe, you should come with us.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Yeah.
Did my father send you?
Definitely not.
How do they know you?
We'll explain later, but right now, you two have to split up.
No worries. She gets me in trouble every damn day.
You risk your life?
And it was stupid.
No good! Flippin' tire.
Hey.
What are you? A tire whisperer?
Oh, it's those fingers. Oh. Bye-bye, tire. There you go.
Thanks a lot, kid. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Just my luck. Come on, follow me.
So,
Yes? Uh-huh, after what happened in 86, you're damn right I do. Come on. No reason's good enough to kill hundreds of people. I wouldn't be so sure, kid. It's been a bad summer, really. Sorry. I just have a lot on my mind. With you? That's all right. No offense. It's just that my son, my adopted son, ran away. Yeah. Me too, kid. I knew something that he didn't. A secret. And when I told him, he got upset. They really can be. I told him who his biological parents were. Or as much as I know about them anyway. I always told him I didn't know. I was lying. It was hard on him too because of who they were.
who were they?
They were members of the Black Brigades. Yeah, I guess it is. You know about the attack in 86, right?
Yeah.
That's the day I met my son. Kid, I'm a police officer. Don't believe the conspiracies. I was working security, hired to protect Iraq at the wall's opening ceremony.
Really?
Everything was going fine until it wasn't. I barely saw the truck before it crashed into the mountain. Just a flash. Next thing I knew, rocks were falling on the crowd. It was awful. You have no idea. The screams. Everything was just so terrible. At some point, I looked down and there was my son, silent, covered in dust, looking up at me. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I picked him up and brought him home with me. I just had to make sure he was going to be safe. I had to. I looked in the papers for months after, searched the missing children reports every day. There was nothing. It's not unusual for brigades to cut ties with family. Truth is, I think they're dead, kid. Killed by those rocks. What other explanation is there? I guess I deserve all this. I kept the truth from my baby.
Why didn't you tell him so?
I thought it would hurt him. It did. But part of me didn't tell him because I was jealous. That I wasn't his real mother.
Wow.
I hope so.
He does.
Central to Unit 2, do you copy? Over.
I should get that. Look, kid. I don't know what you're up to out here. Just promise me something.
Yeah. What's it?
Turn around and go home, okay? Your parents miss you.
Oof. Might as well just hitchhike. It's my favorite pastime. Who's picking me up? What? Did nobody pick me up? Oh man. Oh, bus. Pay the money, wait for the damn bus. Hey, Alex.
Oh, hey, homegirl.
Hey.
You're wondering what I'm doing.
Kind of,
Just
yeah.
hacking into Super Supper to give everyone in Petria a free burger. Those capitalist pigs need to spread a little wealth around. What about you?
You say burger?
Dang, girl, you hungry? Been on the road a while now, huh?
I just ate
Well,
scraps.
Guess I'll get back to hacking this burger megacorp. They fight for what they believe in. I can respect that. People say they caused the peak to collapse, but I
Look
think
at your
that's
fingers
BS.
going.
You? You think so, huh? Well, maybe they did it after all.
Alex, you there?
I'm here. There's a receiver inside. Not bad, right? Built it myself.
Is it safe, Alex?
Totally safe, Mr. Ursus. Like always. He's a friend. I'm helping him in his club in exchange for info.
I'm about to switch on the you know what, Alex. And I need to know if there are any you know what in the area.
Look, I'm gonna level with you. Maybe it's stupid to do so, but I feel like I can. Mr. Ursus has an illegal radio, and he wants me to check on the cops to see where they are.
I heard that, Alex.
Guess the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Yu. Can't help you today. Too busy trying to make it rain beef. No worries, because homegirl here on the bus can. Don't worry, yo. It's simple. Even an adult could do it. Whoops. Total cerebral flatulence. Forgot the bats. Here.
Bats? Batteries.
Just gotta put them in the right way. Now, we gotta check the amplifiers. Open that mofo and flip the switches.
Open that mofo. No, not a puzzle.
Nice. We need to listen far, so we'll activate just about all of the amplifiers. We
Okay.
need exactly 8 volts to pick up the police radio.
3. There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. We ready
Math.
to scan. Turn the dials till you hear something. Signal meters need to be very bright. By the way, Mr. Yu, when are you gonna tell me more about my parents? That's part of the deal.
About that, Alex.
Yo, you're picking something up.
Unit 8, you copy? Over. Unit 8 here, camped outside the gas station. Nada for now. Over. Keep looking. You got donuts?
Donuts.
Over.
Coast is clear, Mr. Yu. They're still at the old spot. Broadcast away.
Thanks, A. And homegirl beside A. And Alex. Make sure you reach out to your mom, okay? I'm sure she misses you.
Sure. Whatever.
Whatever.
Thanks, homegirl.
You're welcome.
Here, for your help.
Ooh. Her name was Connie. Freebie?
Oh no! Trojan horse is down. Well, at least 347 people got free burgers. I can live with that.
Next stop coming up.
Oh well. This is where I get off. Stay fresh, homegirl. And good luck out there.
96112. Oh god, I had to use $1. 9611.
This is the Sonya hotline. Please note, any false information will result.
I don't want to be prosecuted. Hey, what's up?
Chuck's isn't open right now. Renovation. Music? No, you don't. You and that skinny guy. Go on. But make it quick.
Hey, thanks.
I win! Hand over those bills, Robert.
Well, I'm out. Anyone else want a shot at this guy?
Shut up, this guy.
Me, Papa Bears met een erg hockeypact with Satan.
Weaklings, all of you. But what about you, kid?
I'll give
We've
it a
got
shot.
ourselves a contender.
I did okay last time. Oh my god, John.
to 3 points wins. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Dang it, John.
Let this old fart beat you, are you, kid?
See what you got, young blood.
It's just too hard to do.
Yeah. You're not on the Olympic squad, are you?
Yes.
You're making my day, kid.
What can I say? It's all on the wrist, young blood.
No, it's not. It's too hard to control otherwise. God.
Come on, drinks all round.
Okay.
You're not on the Olympic squad?
Haha. John was an excellent goalkeeper in his younger years, but came up short of making the national team. Guess it still bothers him.
There are a lot of things that bother me, Robert.
I'm in the middle of
Oh,
something.
you're not. It's just that John's still living in the past. Chuck, serve this girl a martyr.
A martyr.
You sure about that, Robert?
Our friend here is practically an adult.
Yeah. Yes, I'm an adult. Yeah, sure am. Oh, everybody's staring at me. I will drink them.
Me? No. My name is Robert, kid. Nice to meet you. You know, I do believe there's a reason you're here today.
Maybe you should push on, young bud. It's getting late. You okay? You look a little funny.
Oh. John, help. Bam, Chuck. Up.
Kid, wake up.
What?
Wake up.
Oh, are you smacking me? Stop. Where am I?
You're in Chuck's basement, kid. John and myself carried you down here. Come on. I want to show you something. Something big.
What? Can I have that bar?
Welcome to the Brigade's secret hideout.
Ooh. This is cool.
John and I were at the border in '86.
Really?
The Brigades have been around for many years. We have many teen informants. We're hoping one can cross and help us from the other side. The transmitter is one of our biggest achievements. The police are looking for it, but they'll never get their hands on it. We have something special planned for Election Day. Wait and see.
That sounds ominous.
Come on, I'll show you.
What's the kid doing here, Robert?
The kid's political. Besides, aren't we on the lookout for fresh blood? See? She's not gonna say a word. Let me start with a big piece of news. Thanks to Zoe, we have intel showing that Tyrek was behind the collapse.
Just like we've always suspected.
You're just like us, kid. We tried to end his life that day.
Really?
But he set off the explosives on the peak. Each year they set it off to prevent avalanches. Must have set off too much in '86. I have some other big news.
Yes.
I have a plan to rig a Tyrek billboard.
Are you okay,
we
John?
attract cops to it by broadcasting a fake signal. When they arrive, boom, we trigger the device. This isn't a huge move, but it's a good start and will send a strong message. Do I have any volunteers? If we want a revolution, we need to act.
I'll do it, Robert.
This isn't who we are.
They're sending teens to the work camp, John. Protests aren't cutting it. And Flores sure as hell won't cut it either.
Robert's right. We need to attack. Now.
Alex, our little genius, will help us rig the device. If all goes well, he can build us something bigger and badder for Election Day.
The kid's out, Robert. He doesn't want to be involved in this.
We don't need Alex. We
Oh,
can
God.
find somebody else to do this.
Stop looking at me.
I'm telling you all, violence will do more harm than good.
Agreed.
Funny, don't you think, kid?
Sorry?
Funny because John and his girlfriend were the ones who drove the truck to kill Tyrek in '86.
I've changed, Robert.
Yes, you have. Look, we should vote and settle this right now. Who thinks the brigades need to be more aggressive?
I don't.
I do.
I do.
I refrain.
Susan.
I don't.
I do.
3 against 3.
Oh, great.
Let's ask the kid. She's here after all.
I don't.
That's why you brought her in. To vote on your side. Incredible.
Kid, what do you think?
I don't.
You blew it, kid. I thought you had the makings of a real brigade.
Guys, picked it up on the scanner. The police on their way.
We all know what we need to do. Get in our cars and leave calmly. Kid, no need to worry. They'll never suspect you.
Okay. We'll always try hitchhiking first.
Welcome to my luxurious limo.
Thanks.
You're wondering why I've given you a ride. I gave you a ride because I know your secret. That you're my biggest fan. I don't deny it, honey
Oh my
buns.
gosh.
There's a normal-sized remote to your left. See it? Everything you ever wanted can be accessed by pressing one of its normal-sized buttons. Go on.
What'd you call it like that? Shut up.
Not that one.
What?
What can I do for you, Sonia?
Nothing, Adam. Just do your job, would you?
This is my job, Sonia. Sure you don't need anything?
Yes, I'm sure, Adam. Bye! Do me a favor and grab one of those fan letters beside you. Don't like to touch.
Watch your back, Sonia.
What's it say? Oh, I see. Put on the pile labeled death threats. Oh gosh, almost every day. I've been getting letters for 10 years, Snookums. Yet here I still am.
Sonia?
What is it, Adam? Kinda having a moment here with my biggest fan.
It's time.
Time for what?
For the Sonia show, of course. I never miss it. Now park those buns over here.
Park buns here.
We say it's live, but that'd be way too hard.
Tiny TV.
When asked if he feared his political opponent Flores, President Tyrak merely chuckled. And now for today's missing teen report. Unfortunately, we have additional teens. And blah, 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 blah. You can ask me anything you want. You know that, right? I'm here for you.
Sure.
How do you think they make me feel? They want to topple a system that's good to me. I don't like them at all. That independent doesn't have a chance in hell of winning. Wait, you feel that? We're slowing down.
Adam?
Bring Adam for me, would you?
Yes, Sonia?
It wasn't me who rang, Adam. So stupid. It was my biggest fan.
Yes, Sonia's biggest fan?
Why are we slowing down?
We're pulling into a security checkpoint. Looks like there's another protest.
And to think this was once a nice totalitarian nation. More and more. It's this upcoming election. It's giving people... Oh, what's that word?
Hope. No.
You suck, Sonia! CNN is pirate news!
Oh.
They think my station is owned and operated by the state. Which it's not. I mean, not 100%. Here come the police. This party is about to blow up.
Oh no, Sonia.
Hey, get out of my way! Yeah, you, loser! Get out of my way!
Oh no.
Hey, get out of here, loser!
Sonia, please get back in the limo.
Uh-oh, they have rocks again. You're starting to sound like a Black Brigade, sweetie. Uh-oh! Police is blowing this party up! Oh yeah! This thing is built like a tank.
Jared is around.
But I'm not when I say I want you out of my limo.
Great, because I don't want to be
You were
here.
my biggest fan. Adam! Drop this loser off.
Yes, Sonia.
So long, kid.
So long. Not again. Fall out of the car, Sonia. Holy guacamole! Oh! Oh lordy! What the heck? Wow. Okay. So you said this road tunnels beforehand. I'm gonna try this one. Who are you?
Whoa, hold up there, kid.
Yeah?
Unless I let you, maybe I won't. And why should I? Give me a good reason. How do I know? The enemy is getting smarter all the time. Fine, you can go. But I don't like your attitude.
I'm sorry you don't like my attitude. I can't help it.
I don't know if there is a best way. Once a way is discovered, the government adapts. You know what I mean? It's like a nuclear arms race between teams in Tyrak. I don't know yet. Kind of low on cash at the moment. Maybe I'll turn back. I took the offshore worker test. Needless to say, I failed. Lucky for me, they didn't put me up in a cell. And they're in the paperwork, maybe. Hey, see that door back there?
Where's it go?
Some kids say it leads to an abandoned tunnel. It's rumored you can cross by using it. But maybe it's just a trap.
Probably is.
Something Tyrak uses to lure teens to their death. If the shoe fits.
Mm-hmm. Come on, we got this. It's just some tunnels. Nothing bad's happening in there. I don't believe this much anymore. Really freaking foggy and dark in here. Scary. Is that a person?
My wife and I came down here to cross. These are our boys. She went off to look for a way out when we got stuck. At one point, we heard gunshots. She never came back.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know what we're gonna do, and our food is almost out. Thank you.
Take it. I hope I don't need it for a dog. I did it!
Nothing is more important.
Fanny!